Welcome to the House of Time. I always sound like to the House of Dead or something, like some kind of
video game.
Right, video game. But this is the comedy channel of House Time. I'm your host, G Time.
And I'm Nick of Time.
With little to say. And Barry Brewer, ladies and gentlemen, accidentally went out on a gay date. Have you ever gone on a gay date? It's okay if you don't tell me, son.
No, I have not.
Why won't you look at me? No, you.
Just because you're right next to me and then you're like right there.
But I'm your father. You can look at me, man. It's okay. He don't want to get eye contact because I might see. But I did have an encounter one time with your mama. We went to the club. We in the club and I was knowing to flirt a little bit. We was in Hawaii and we was going to this club and we seen these ladies and I was like, man, they're pretty tall, you know. I'm like 5'11", 6 foot. And we walk in the club, me and my wife walk in, and the ladies are walking towards us. And they were probably about an inch or two taller than me. And so I was like, oh, so I tippy-toed and I was like, hey, what's up? And then she stood there, I was like, nothing much. And my wife hit me, was like, that's what you get, trying to flirt me. She's gonna grab me and left. But and then one time I did actually, Hawaii was a trip though, man, because I was in Hawaii and when I first got there, you know, I was in the military and they said, hey, we're gonna, I forget what they call it, but they bring you in, haze you, I guess, back in the days, but not physically beat you up and stuff. They just bring you in to do all the activities that they do. So we went down, bar hopping down there in Waikiki, and we went down there, we went to the club, and we was dancing stuff, and they was like, hey, Moore, we got somebody over here, man, to dance with us. Oh, okay, you know, I saw, oh, man, nice little lady, man. So we started dancing, man, danced a couple times, and then, you know, I was like, hey, you want something to drink? Yeah, I want something to drink. Went and got a drink, came back out to start dancing. And I'm not much of a dancer, you know, but you get liquored up, you think you can. So I'm drinking, man, we have to have a good time. Next thing you know, the lady's like, I'm going to tell her to play my favorite song. I was like, all right, cool. So she tell him, come on back. And it's a slow song. So now a slow song playing, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, man, I ain't really want to. What we call slow drag back in the day. And I said, man, you know, one, I'm married. Two, you know, you don't know what's going to happen, you know. And then I'm looking back. So I said, I'll just do the regular 2 steps, you know, just hold them by the waist, whatever. And I'm looking back, and the guys, they all smiling, you know, laughing and everything. And I ain't thinking nothing of it back. I'm thinking they giving me props. So we finish dancing, I go back over there. And he's like, hey, Moore, you gonna go out with her later on? I was like, nah, man, I told you I'm married, but I'm just, you know, having a little fun and everything. He was like, well, I think her friends over there want you to come and hang out. So they come over, and then when they come over, her other friends come over, I'm like, hey, man, that one chick got like a Adam's apple. I said, they said, oh, yeah, man, that's the dude, man. Yeah, all of them are. I said, wait. All of them as in those 2 right there, or all of them as all 3 of them? They said, yeah, all 3 of them. So, yeah, we always hang out, man, have a good time, man. I said, whoa, wait. So that girl, he said, well, she like to be known as a female, but she's really not a female. She a guy. And I turn around and look, and she's like, and I was like, fellas, I gotta go back to the barracks, man. I'll see y'all later, man. And then I dipped up out of there. But yeah, man. Life experiences. We ain't gonna hold you no more longer than me, man. We've been here too long, man. But don't you tell your mama about it. No, I'm just joking. His mama know about it. And for those, you know, we not together anymore. So, they like, he talking about it. You know. But anyway, today, what we have for you all is, I found another one I want him to check out. Is I accidentally went on a gay date. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But this is Barry Brewer. Let's see what he has to say about it.
But I had another concept of that a misconception I had before I moved out here. I thought all gay guys was flamboyant. So I thought all gay dudes was flamboyant, man, and come find out they not. They come all different types. Some of them act just like me, talk just like me. You will never know it. I didn't know. I went on a gay date and I ain't know it. Like, wait, hold on, let me tell you what happened first. I'm not gay, I'm just gonna let you know what happened. Cause I didn't know he act like me, talk just like me. I play a lot of basketball. I was gonna go to the NBA, I'm like, no, I'm gonna let LeBron have it, I'm gonna go and do these jokes at the Laugh Factory. That's why. So I'm doing comedy. I hoop. So long story, I'm hooping one day. I don't know if you go to open runs for, you know, men and women, open gym. You pick your 5, somebody else pick their 5, the winner stay on. So I'm at the gym. In Hollywood, I'm at the gym. This dude, 6'5", walk in. I'm like, oh, he on my squad, off back. You know what I mean? He gets on the court, we don't lose a game. This boy is special. You ever see somebody playing regular basketball? You're like, you don't belong here. Like, why you not somewhere making millions? You are too gifted to be with us.
He got some spirit, don't he? He a little spunky boy. That's all right.
Like, he was that good. I'm throwing him oopsie, jumping out. I'm like, this boy is cold. Dang, this boy is nice. And I'm a basketball fan. Understand, that's what I wanted to do. But I go ahead and let them have that. I'm here. So when I see him, I'm intrigued. I'm like, man, I need to let him play with me in the leagues, in the little, you know, adult leagues. So after the run, I'm like, hey, bro, you nice, man. I'm like, you played professionally? He's like, yeah, I did. Played overseas. I don't play no more. He's like, hey, what you doing later? Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. He's like, hey, I got Laker tickets. Put your number in this phone. You can roll. You want to roll? Yes, I want to go. Yeah. What kind of? I'm going, bro.
See, I think I would like to try to have the way he's interacting with the crowd and talking. You know, he's like telling his story. I like when comedians do that. I gotta have my delivery come across like that. I like that.
I don't know, you Laker tickets right now. You like, where you want me to be? So he give me the phone, I put my number in his phone. This a Samsung? I don't know how to work. He like, cool, I'm gonna come pick you up. I'm like, and you gonna pick me up?
Saving on gas.
Do you know how much gas costs? I will be ready. I will be there. He gets to the house. He texts me, like, hey, bro, I'm downstairs. I'm like, bet. I'm still getting dressed. I'll be down in a minute. He got there early. He come get me, man. I come downstairs, and he had the new Tahoe truck. I don't know if y'all seen the new Tahoe truck, but it's a nice truck. And when I came downstairs, the passenger door was open. But he was in the car seat. But I'm like, man, the technology getting out of hand. They got a button that can open the passenger door. Is what I'm thinking. And I don't know if you've been in the new Tahoe trucks, but when I got in the chair, the chairs are really big. So if you're not really a heavy set person, like it really consumes you. Like you're like, oh, it kind of hugs you. I was in the chair like, oh, this is nice. This is. You like that? I'm like, yes, this is really nice.
I wonder why he talking with a lisp, or do he really talk with a lisp? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Because like when people always try to portray gay people, they always give him a lisp for some reason, and it's like that's where he I don't know if he really sound like that or not. Or am I just hearing things?
You got a nice car. This is a great purchase. It is. Lonnie, I'm gonna finish it. Please forgive me. So we get to the game. I'm thinking we'll have some decent seats. When we get to the game, we got floor seats. I don't know about you. I ain't never said. I ain't know how to act. I'm like, these are seats. He like, yeah. I'm like, you sure ain't nobody gonna come get us? Ain't nobody gonna move us? You sure? You sure? Are you sure? He like, bro, we good. I'm like, oh. And in my mind, dudes don't acknowledge this. I'm like, this is my new best friend. Ain't nobody ever treated me like this. Floor seats. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be the best man at this dude's wedding. If he got a best man, I'll be the ring bearer. I don't care. I'll be a grown man walking down the aisle with a pillow. Loving, happy, so we at the game, and I don't know if you ever sat. You know, I'm used to sitting where the peasants sit. I never sat at the floor. So when you sit at the floor, you get a menu. I wasn't used to the menu. You gotta have money to sit. You gotta save up a few months' mortgages to buy some nachos down there. So I was looking a little conflicted because I wasn't prepared. He's like, hey, bro, whatever you want, it's on me. I was like, for real? Man, thank you. you, man.
You doing too much for me.
So we ordering food. He got cotton candy. You ain't had. He like, hey, bro, you want some cotton candy? I'm like, man, give me some cotton candy. He take the picture like, hey, Snapchat, like, hey, cotton candy, hey, get down.
He all with it, man.
Hey, my boy, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, man, we get game is over. We chilling, everything cool. Ain't nothing crazy. He take me to the crib. We talking, so I get out the car. He get out the car. I'm not like, well, okay. You know, we were still talking. Maybe he don't want the conversation to end. I don't know. It's not really normal for dudes to get out the car with you, you know. But it wasn't that crazy because he act like me, he talk just like me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, bro, you coming to who Friday? Because it was Wednesday. Remember, I just met him that day. He's like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, cool, bro. I'm going to holler at you then. So I come in for the normal hug like dudes do. I come in like this, like, all right, boy. And when I come in like this, he opened up both his arms. And I'm coming in, but I'm trying to rationalize why he got both his arms. I just met him today. I hugged my brother with two arms. Maybe he think we had like a brother kind of connection because it was a good time. I don't want it to be real weird because I just had the time of my life, so I just commit and start making noises to make me feel more like a man. I'm like, all right, boy, you crazy, for sure. When I'm in the hug, his face touch mine, so I move over. I'm like, no. And he come again, I feel his face. I'm like, hey, bro, your face is gay, bro. Your face touching mine. He like, I am gay. Like you elated? Like you happy? I'm gay, that's why we went on. It's gay, bro. Your face touching.
Oh, that's what he said.
And he come again, I feel his face. I'm like, hey, bro, your face is gay, bro. Your face touching mine. He like, I am gay. like you elated? Like you happy? He's like, no, I'm gay. That's why we went on this date. I'm like, we ain't going on no date. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, that ain't funny. Ain't nobody else around to laugh. Why you playing, bro? He's like, bro, you playing. No, you not, bro. You act like me. You talk just like me. He's like, what that supposed to mean? That you not gay? What do you mean?
He said, why you playing, man? Ain't nobody else around to laugh. Oh, that was good, man. That dude good, man. Oh, man.
You didn't say bananas and prune juice. You didn't say none of that. He's like, I asked you. I'm like, you don't ask. You did not ask. Okay, yeah, you did ask me out, but I didn't know it was on no date. And I start thinking about everything. I'm like, I put my number in his phone. He picked me up. He bought me food. I was thinking about the pictures and everything. I'm like, this dude took me on a date. And I was the girl. And I liked it. Oh my God. All right. I was like, bro, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. He's like, we can't do this again. I'm like, no. He's like, man, it's just that I had season tickets. I was like, I'm not gay, but you want to go out for some bananas and prune juice, we can talk about it. Hey,
but man, that dude was hilarious, man. Mm-hmm. That dude held his own. I gotta look up some more of him, man. This is the House of Time, and we just finished watching a crazy funny comedian. We're gonna see some more about him a little later on. And again, I'm your host, G-Time.
And I'm Nick of Time.
And that was Barry Brewer when he accidentally went on a date. Gay date, that is. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, oh, you got anything, man?
No.
I got to give him an opportunity because he might have something to say. But with that, we are out.